Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to give you a short review about the Samsung A20. I would like to give you a short review about this phone, the Samsung A20. The second-hand phone that you can go for in 2022. If you have budget around 1 million Indonesian rupiah, you can go for it. And this is my recommendation for you for your daily tasks. And these are the reasons why. Hello guys, today I would like to give you a recommendation for a second-hand phone in budget around 1 million Indonesian rupiah. You can go for the Samsung A20. This is one of the best choices I think to go for, and these are the several reasons why you have to choose the Samsung A20. Well, the first thing first about the hardware specification. We have the Super AMOLED screen, the HD Plus Super AMOLED. This Super AMOLED screen is quite good in giving us a more quote-unquote vivid images. So I think this can be one reason why you need to go for a Galaxy A20. You can get the Super AMOLED screen panel with 1 million Indonesian rupiah. I think that's one reason for going for this Galaxy A20. And it uses also the octa-core 7884 Exynos processor. So this processor, I think in my own opinion, is quite okay for our current tasks, for our daily tasks in 2022. So it is quite reliable in handling our daily tasks in my own opinion. And it supports the 4G LTE. It has 13 megapixel plus 5 megapixel dual rear camera and 8 megapixel front camera. It contains 32 gigabytes RAM. It contains 32 gigabytes internal memory and 3 gigabytes RAM memory. I agree that the internal memory is not that big, but the RAM memory can support our daily tasks enough. Yeah, we can do multiple tasks using this 3 gigabytes RAM memory. I think this is still an okay amount of RAM memory for a phone. So that's the first reason why we should go for it. Yeah, the first reason is the hardware specification, starting from the screen panel, and we have been talking about the processor, we have been also talking about the cameras, and we have been also talking about the total amount of the RAM memory, and we are going to talk more about the camera results in the end of the video. And for your information, this Samsung Galaxy A20 is equipped with some quote-unquote useful sensors, like the gyroscope sensor and the magnetic sensor. We can also have the compass sensor, so we can install compass application on this Galaxy A20 to know the wind direction. Maybe we are going somewhere and we need to know about the wind direction. We can use the compass with us, and we can also enjoy the 360 degrees videos on YouTube using the gyroscope sensor, and we can also play video games with the VR box using the gyroscope sensor, and we can also play games using the gyroscope sensor. So that's one reason in hardware specification of this Galaxy A20 that you can go for in 1 million Indonesian rupiah. That's awesome, I think, in my own opinion. With 1 million Indonesian rupiah, you can go for those hardware specifications. Besides, for your information, yeah, you need to recheck the Galaxy. You need to remember to recheck the phone's condition, knowing that it may have several damages that you need to be careful, because it is a second-hand phone. But fortunately I got the quiet okay phone's condition. So again, the first condition why you should go for the Galaxy A20 is the hardware specification, the quiet bombastic hardware specification that you can get in 1 million Indonesian rupiah. Okay, the second reason why you need to go for it is the look. Because of the look of the phone is quite premium. It feels so premium because of the curvy shape in the rear, in the back door of the phone. So I think this one is quite, in my own opinion, to me it's quite elegant, yeah, in my own opinion, and it's quite curvy. It's very firm to hold on. Okay, the second reason why this A20 is quite okay to buy is that the reason why you should go for it is that this A20 has a quite okay look. You know that the back door of this phone is quite curvy in the edges. It's like this one. If you can see, it's quite curvy. Can you see it? Yeah, this one is quite curvy like this, and it's quite unique. And what I have here is the dark blue Samsung A20. And the fingerprint sensor is quite sensitive. Yeah, talking about the hardware specification, I think there is nothing wrong with the sensors of it. All of the sensors, and also including the touch screen, is quite sensitive. Okay, what else? Starting, the first one is the hardware specification. The second one is the design, the physical appearance of the Samsung A20, and the third one is the price. Again and again, the price. With 1 million Indonesian rupiah, you can get those hardware specifications, including the screen type and the sensors you can get, the gyroscope, the compass sensor, the magnetic sensor, and also the processor that you may have. Yeah, those are quite reasonable. The 1 million Indonesian rupiah is quite reasonable for it's quite cheap. Yeah, in my own opinion, it's quite cheap for those hardware specifications, so you can go for it. Let's have a look, and let's open this phone for a while. So this is how it looks. It's quite sensitive. The touchscreen is quite sensitive here. I have already installed several applications, including one 360 game that I get, and it runs smoothly in this phone. Look, the gyroscope sensor is quite sensitive. Okay, I think that's enough. We can also see the 360 YouTube videos using the gyroscope sensor. We can just directly type on the search bar the 360 video. We can use the VR box like what I have here. This is the VR box that you can use to see the 360 video. This is quite entertaining. And we can just press this VR box button to change the display, the view of the video. Hang on. And we can, yeah, this one is using the gyroscope sensor. We can use the VR box to see this more lively. So yeah, we can use it. Okay, I think that's enough about the 3 reasons why you need to go for Samsung A20 with 1 million Indonesian rupiah. And the second thing the last thing that I want to do in this video is I will briefly compare the differences between the Samsung A20 and Samsung A20, the Samsung A10, the brother of it. So in the marketplace, we can find that the Samsung A10 costs quite similarly to the Samsung A20. It is only around 200 Indonesian rupiah cheaper than the A20. Samsung A10 in the marketplace costs around 800,000 Indonesian rupiah, so it's quite cheaper compared to the A20. But I think you need to go for the Samsung A20 because of several improvements, several advancement in the hardware specification on Samsung A20 compared to the Samsung A10, because the Samsung A10 doesn't have, the first thing first about the hardware specification, the Samsung A10 doesn't have the fingerprint sensor. It has only the single rear camera, as you can see, and it doesn't has the several sensors that the A20 has, like the gyroscope sensor. There is no gyroscope sensor in Samsung A20. There is no compass or magnetic sensor on Samsung Galaxy A10, and it has only 2 GB RAM memory, the same internal memory, the same amounts of internal memory, and it doesn't has the AMOLED screen panel. It has only the TFT, the HD plus TFT panel. So those are the short comparison between the A10 and the A20. So I bet if you have around 1 million Indonesian, you need to go for the A20 instead of the Samsung A10. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope that this video can be useful for all of you, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you want to subscribe the video. I'm planning to giving more videos about English and about a review that will be conducted completely in English. That will be for my own practice, and hopefully that will give you useful stuff related to English. And if you find any errors in my speaking, in my talk, you can just please feel free to give comments down below to correct me, and that correction can give us a better understanding about the English. Thank you so much. It's too long.